Hi, I'm the Reverend Karen Schomburg. I'm vicar at St. Mark's Episcopal Church in Moscow, Idaho. And today I would like to talk to you about how we go forward. In past videos, I've talked to you about grief, about the losses that we've all experienced during this pandemic, and about the meaning that we can find in our grief and in the losses that we've experienced. And then about how we discern what matters most and what we perhaps need to let go of. And now we must consider how it is that we go forward, because things will begin to open up and the decisions we make matter deeply. In our gospel reading today, Jesus says to his disciples, "Do not let your hearts be troubled. Believe in me and believe in God." Believing in me, he says, is abiding with me, having relationship with me. And as you abide with me and develop a deep relationship with me, you will understand the nature of God. You will know who God is. And if that's hard for you to understand right now, he says to the disciples, just take a look at what I've been doing during this time that I've been with you. Take a look at my works, he says. During the time that Jesus was on this earth with the disciples, he went and found those who were disenfranchised and marginalized on the edge of society, and he healed them, and he brought them back in to the table. Jesus' table was big and inclusive. It included women, it included the mentally ill, it included those whom he had healed, it included tax collectors and prostitutes. Because for Jesus, God is love. And Jesus, as God's Son, was on the earth to provide just that. And so Jesus tells his disciples again, pay attention to what I've done, and you will understand who I am. And if you understand who I am, you will know who God is. And then as you understand this, you will be able to do everything that I've done, and even more. So the disciples, even though at that moment did not know how it was that they were going to go forward, Jesus was telling them just exactly how they could, if they chose to. By loving Jesus and loving God and incorporating that love into their lives and into that movement after he was gone. So today, here we are at a crucial juncture in human history. And we have to decide how it is we go forward. As Christians, at different times in history, we've had opportunities to make choices about how we go forward, and we did not do such a good job. We have participated in slavery, in unjust wars, in genocide. We have participated in all types of hate and disenfranchisement. And we've also done good things as well. But our decisions matter, especially at junctures like this. They matter deeply. My hope is, as we consider how we go forward, that we consider that the God of love believes that all matter and all are beloved children of God. And so that the decisions that we make about opening our businesses and our churches and our economy cannot be based on the gross national product or the stock market or other economic factors, but based on the health and well-being of human life. My hope is, as a church, as we begin to open our parishes, that we consider that very thing as well. That as we open, we consider all of our members as valuable and important. and that we do so in such a way that we are cautious and careful considering their health and well-being, making accommodations for the least among us to be healthy and safe. My hope is also that we encourage our leaders at a local and national level to do the same thing. That we don't promote marginalizing those who are weak and incapable of taking care of themselves as we put the economy as the most important factor in choosing what to do. The leaders that we raise up in our churches, in our communities, and at a national level matter deeply right now. Because we're at a point in our human history that the decisions that we make could have an impact on our children and on our children's children if we are not wise and careful. My prayer for all of us is that we do not let our hearts be troubled, but that we believe in Jesus and believe in God, who is the God of love. And we let that love guide us as we make our decisions. Love for our fellow human being, love for our communities, love for human life that is such a gift. Be brave, be strong, wear your mask, and be safe. And do not let your hearts be troubled until we meet again.